Tuesday morning. All right, Belen, yesterday I was trying to soak it in because it was nice and warm, sunny at times, and we got big changes on the way, right?
Huge changes, yes. Chance for rain really the rest of the week. The rain that's going to arrive today won't be until later. So most of the day we'll get by with very dry conditions and cooler temperatures. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We're checking in with satellite and radar because what's happening is that we have this storm system that's up to our north and it's hooked up to some tropical moisture. It's an atmospheric river. So that's where we're going to see the bulk of the moisture and also the snow, and that rain is going to last almost all week. Now, as that storm system slides in our direction, it's going to lose some strength, so we're not expecting as much rain as what they're going to see up to the north. For us, it'll mostly be beneficial, but it's going to come in two rounds, and the first one gets here tonight and lasts through tomorrow. Right now, you can see that high cloud cover, but we also have the strong onshore flow, so low cloud cover as well in areas of fog. So careful with that as you get behind the wheel, but other than the fog, the roads should be dry as you start off your day. Again, another view of the downtown area. Today, plenty of cloud cover, temperatures starting off in the 50s and 40s, and then during the afternoon, the temperatures are going to be in the 60s. The rain arrives here after sunset, and for our friends in the deserts and mountains, you're going to get the winds before you see that chance of rain. I'll be back to break it all down for you right now. Let's check on the roads. How's it looking out there, Robin?
Good morning. Well, some spots are great, other spots not so much. I'll give you the good news first. Street vision rolling south on the 5 through the OC, and we're starting to see some brake lights fill in. This is a driveway just past the 91 split, so leaving Bonaparte heading into Anaheim, and so far that stretch is wide open. But the problem that we're tracking, unfortunately, is a fatal accident from 2 a.m. East 10 before the 605 in Baldwin Park. So the 3 left lanes are closed, the flares are out, traffic squeezing by in the right lane. No major delays, but I'd leave a little early or consider Valley or Ramona. We'll check back in on this. They hope to have it clear by 5. We shall see. We'll check this and other slow spots coming up in a bit. Adrian, Lynette, back to you.
Robin, thanks.
So find out if he has an umbrella because he's going to need it in the coming days. We've got rain in the forecast, but today for the kids at the bus stop, things are dry. Yeah, they are chilly though. This is the forecast for our kids in Inglewood, 49 degrees as they're headed to school. The ride home will be cool, 63. I'm tracking 2 rounds of rain moving into our area. I'll be back with the timing. Here's Robin in traffic.
Thank you. He'll need an umbrella. We'll have to teach him about being patient with LA traffic because it's busy out there this morning. This is a good spot. Street vision showing you the 210 west heading toward the 134 into Pasadena. That's wide open, but the 5, it's a tough drive. Details coming up.
Jarring and shocking, but in a good way.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like we need to light our candles as well because staying healthy is all a sport in and of its own. So
Right.
let's keep them healthy and making a lot of great plays for us here. Alrighty, everyone, let's talk about the weather. The weather today is going to stay dry. You are going to notice some clouds increasing and the rain moves in tonight. So tomorrow morning, 24 hours from now, we're going to have rain on radar here in Southern California. So plan ahead. Give yourself some extra time. In fact, the next few mornings, give yourself some extra time. And if you're traveling in the mountains through the I-5 corridor, we're going to have the winds increasing. I'm expecting another round of rain moving in Thursday and Friday. So let's talk about the temperatures. Get that out of the way this morning. We've got numbers in the 40s and 50s. Not bad, not terrible. We don't have any freezing numbers out there. I think it's because of that added cloud cover. But during the afternoon, you're going to notice the drop in temperatures because yesterday we came close to 80 degrees over in the Inland Empire. So we are cutting that. We're going to have highs in the 60s below normal from the coast up to the Cactus, and over in Big Bear temperatures at 53 degrees. Now here we are looking at our weather model that shows us when and where the rain is going to happen. Around the middle of the morning, we're actually going to have sunshine, so bring the sunglasses with you. And even for the afternoon commute, things are looking good. You'll notice that we are looking dry, but we'll start to see some activity over in Santa Barbara and for Ventura County. Now as we head into the evening, scattered showers in Ventura County. For us here in LA, a few spotty showers during the evening, and overnight is really when we start to see some scattered showers that are going to be more frequent and numerous in our weather. So here we are looking at the weather tomorrow morning. May encounter some slippery roads out there, some low visibility, and then as we head into the afternoon, notice how the activity, it diminishes, and then we're going to see another round of some scattered showers through Thursday morning, and that rain will continue in the forecast Thursday afternoon, evening into Friday. So we have a potential of seeing some beneficial moisture here. Right now, I know there's a big concern when it comes to debris flow over the burn scar areas. It does look like the rainfall rate is going to stay low, less than 1/4 of an inch. That's great news. That means the rain is falling lightly. It's not coming all down heavy at once. So that lowers the risk of any debris flow. But we will be monitoring it, especially the Palisades fire and the Eaton fire. But here's a look at the accumulations with this first round of rain tonight into Wednesday. 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. Higher amounts in the foothills and mountains. That rain drops off for the Inland Empire in Orange County, and the snow level this time around is going to stay high. Now, we are going to see some gusty winds in the mountains and in the deserts. This wind advisory and high wind warning starts this afternoon. It goes through 7 a.m. tomorrow. So the gusts 45 to 50 miles per hour. So through tomorrow morning, we could be seeing some challenging travel conditions through the I-5 corridor. Now, let's check out the 7-day forecast. The cool temperatures are going to stick around. We may experience some minor street flooding in poor drainage areas, but the risk for flooding really is going to be staying low for us in the coming days. Just plan ahead wherever you're headed. Give yourself some extra time. Today, if you want to finish those errands, you can totally do that because that unsettled weather will be with us for the second half of the week. Over the weekend, the weather dries out and we could see the return of some offshore winds. The weather in the deserts, it's going to be windy and rainy, especially tonight through Friday. And in the mountains, we may encounter some rock slides. The roads will be a little slippery. The temperatures there in the 50s. That second round of rain could lower the snow level and we could see some accumulations on top of the mountains, high mountain peaks. So we'll be monitoring that for you, and a reminder that QR code takes you straight to the forecast from the First Alert Weather Team. Now to traffic. What's going on, Robin?
Oh, the traffic is slow. The backup is growing, Belen, and I just got an update on our traffic alert that we've been tracking for you for over an hour. This is after a tanker truck caught fire northbound 5 at the 110 split. So we went from having all lanes blocked and traffic being diverted away from the area to now having the 2 right lanes closed. So yes, you're able to get through, but CHP just extended the traffic alert. They're saying at least another hour before they can have this out of the way. So we're going to shoot for 8 o'clock because we're coming up on 7. It's also attracting a lot of attention for folks traveling in the opposite direction. South 5, you're backed up beyond the 2. North 5, you're backed up through East LA all the way into Commerce, and all of those connecting freeways like the 10 West, the 101, the 60, they're all backed up. So it's having a domino effect on your morning commute. Get out there as early as you can. For my friends leaving Santa Clarita, South 5, from Santa Clarita down to East LA, 51 minutes. For my friends taking the 14, no big issues, but we're just under an hour for that southbound trip from Palmdale off to the Newhall Pass. That's pretty much normal. Today in LA returns after the break. Stay with us.